Well, good luck to you.
Good boy. We'll make one race. When I get wrecked, I'll come up there with you.
Are you eating
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah, I am. I ain't eating until like now.
When we die,
I need
just move
lunch
us
and all.
down there and we'll help you.
Sim Racing Authority professionalism at its finest. Alright, Tyler Ducharme gonna lead him down to that green flag. Oh god. There we go. Man, Tyler drives an ugly ass looking car. The outside you got that Kraft Dinner Ford. That's also a scary car to have near you. Pace car is off. Ducharme has to go on the green flag. There it is. They are off at Michigan. The first race of the Sim Racing Authority Pro Series. Ducharme going to get the lead as they work their way off into turn 1. Anton going all the way down to the apron as they fan out 3 wide going into turn 1 behind them. You see Riley Wyans on the apron there dropping back. Leader still Tyler Ducharme. Taking a look back through almost 4 wide down back through the pack. The 0-2 right there, that's Austin Craig. He's on the inside of the 31 of Kyle Putz. 83, Chance Crum going to look high as well. 0-2, not able to get the run off the corner. Marcus Richardson is absolutely cutting his way through the field. James Simmons up to the 3rd spot right there. We see the number 24 machine. That's Bobby Cheney and the Cobra machine right there. Working his way now into the 3rd spot. McMillan is 5th, 6th. We see Chris Scala, 7th. Kyle Putz, he's working his way up through the field as well. Ed Kerstetter, he's 8th. 9th is Dean Stone. 10th now, Marcus Richardson and the Nicole 337 Ford. 11th is Chance Crum. Those two are going to be working their way through the field. They'll be up front here shortly. 12th, Timothy Kelly Jr. Randy Roberts there is 14th. To the inside of him, we saw Austin Craig right there making the pass up to the 13th spot. Chuck Scala is 15th. Caressel is 16th. David Fish 17th. Michael Norris, he's 18th. Greg Eby hanging out in the 19th spot. Simpson is 20th. 21st is Wyans. Adam Howlock is 22nd. And Beach currently scored 2 laps down. Connor Anton, now your leader here at Michigan. Tyler Ducharme way off the pace. James Simmons dropping back. He was up to the 3rd spot, now all the way back to 6th for Simmons. Anton able to pull away a 7/10 of a second gap there over the 24 of Bobby Cheney. Now down to 5/10. Cheney reeling in that number 4 Kraft Dinner Ford Fusion. Mustang, rather. 16, Lachlan McMillan. He's working his way up to the front. He's hanging out in the 4th spot right there. Kyle Putz. He said he was going to try to survive. He's certainly done that more. Looking to the inside now. McMillan going to try to pick up that 4th position. James Simmons in the 41, still back there in the 6th spot. Richardson, he is 7th. 8th, Chance Crum. 10th here, we see Chris Scala. 9th there, Ed Kerstetter. Yes, Ed Kerstetter. A lot of new people racing here tonight at Sim Racing Authority TV. Good to see. Hard to read. Dean Stone right there in the 10th spot. Chris Scala is 11th. 12th, Timothy Kelly Jr. 13th here, we see Austin Craig. Caressel there in the 14th spot. Randy Roberts, 15th right there, working alongside David Fish. Fish going to make the pass. Almost. Fish now stuck on the apron right there coming out of turn 4. But he manages to hold on to it right there. He's going to pick up the 15th position. Behind him, moving into the picture, we see that Lot Lizard Special. That's Matt Simpson. The LLM Motorsports, number 33. The leader's still Connor Anton, but Bobby Cheney, he's closing that gap. He wants the lead. Pole sitter Tyler Ducharme there in 3rd, trying to hold off the number 31 of Kyle Putz. McMillan there to the outside and the inside. There we see the 41. That is our winner from last night. James Simmons trying to work his way back into the top 5, and it looks like he will as we work our way through turns 1 and 2. But McMillan's going to get the run off the corner. McMillan looking strong out there tonight. McMillan not usually one of the top 5 cars here at Sim Racing Authority TV. I don't think he really minds me saying that. But tonight, that Napa Know-How Mustang is strong, sitting in the 5th spot. Oh, looks like we got a blown motor. What the hell was that? Could have sworn I saw smoke. There's definitely smoke somewhere on the track here. So we can figure out where that's coming from. Was that McMillan? No. What the hell is this? Oh. Number 3. Right there. Timothy Kelly Jr. He goes around off of turn number 2. Doesn't look like he hit anything, though. Let's take a look at the instant replay. Just got a little bit away from him. Oh, yeah, he did definitely hit anything. He hit the back of that car really hard. The front, however, pretty undamaged. Matt Simpson spinning down to the inside wall to avoid him. Let's go on board with Matt Simpson for that one. That was intense. There was also a blown motor. We'll try to keep you posted on that. It might have been Michael Norris there who had the blown motor. Currently scored 1 lap down. We definitely saw some smoke there earlier. Yeah, right here we see Simpson. Sees the wreck, gets on the brakes, does the right thing. Sees that car spinning down, then back up. Cuts it left. Avoids the wreck, saves the car. Brilliant driving there by Matt Simpson. The blown motor. Starting to think that might be Michael Norris. Let's see. Let's ride on board with him for a lap. See what we get. No. Oh, yep. Was Michael Norris. Let's see what happened there exactly. Coming out of turn 2, another one just spun around, tried to overcorrect it. Just about had it saved, and then back right across the racetrack, almost getting into, I believe that's Chris Scala in the 50s? No. Greg Eby there in the 57. Oh, so close. Oh my god, he almost got hit by, who's that? That's the 25, rather. Did these guys both get loose coming out of the same corner? Wow. Who is that in the 25? That's Michael Norris, and then there's another car that gets loose and comes across the racetrack. That's Randy Roberts. Interesting. On board with the nose cam here, Greg Eby. Making it through. Barely. Almost just absolutely destroying that car. Brilliant. Mostly luck, but still pretty damn cool. Your leader now, Chris Scala. We missed a lot of the pit lane action. Looks like we've had a couple of guys there staying out. Possibly no tires. Let's take a look back here. Yeah, Scala staying out. And it looks like Matt Simpson also staying out. Now on pit lane behind them, I do believe Connor Anton was the first on pit lane. Doesn't look like anyone who pitted opted for 2 tires. Does seem to be quite the loose setup, so it seems like if you're going to pit 4, is going to be the best option. Anton going to win the battle off of pit lane, followed by Bobby Chaney. So no, certainly no notable 2-tire calls. Scala now bringing that car down pit lane. Scala getting the points for leading a lap. Looks like Simpson might go for the points as well. We'll see how that works out. Maybe he'll stay out. Simpson doesn't seem like the person who was down on old tires this early. Could just be leading to get some points. So certainly the biggest movers in the field tonight. Marcus Richardson up to the 9th spot, and even more impressive, Chance Crum all the way up to 4th. That could have been a 2-tire stop for Crum, actually. Not sure how that worked out. We see McMillan there sitting in the 6th spot. Now James Simmons back to 7th. 8th is going to be Putz. Richardson is 10th, and Ed Kerstead are going to round out the top 10. Also, Dean Stone is 11th. I would subtract 1 from each of those positions here in a second, because I would expect to see this number 33 machine head down the pit lane this time by. Well, I stand corrected. Looks like the 33 is going to stay out. See what that'll do. They're going to double up here. 33 electing that outside line. They double up behind the caution car. Matt Simpson still revving up the booth here. You got a copy.
10-4.
We see you staying out on the old tires. Usually you're the kind of guy who sits in the back, relaxes a little bit until towards the end. What's your plan here for the no tires?
No, I'm pretty garbage. I pretty much just stayed out because they didn't think I would, so I'll probably wreck the whole field here.
I like that. I like that. All right. Well, thank you very much for talking to us, and good luck, because you're probably going to need it.
10-4. Yep.
All right. That bodes well. If you'd like to join us at Sim Racing Authority TV, simracingauthority.com. I don't see why you wouldn't. Now this is a restart, so 33 can go whenever the hell he wants. As you can see, he's going to jump it right there. The field is off for turn 1 here at Sim Racing Authority TV. If this is anything like the original start, we should see some pretty exciting stuff. We're going to go to TV3, get all the way zoomed out. Take a look at the action from high above. 2 wide at the most. We see McMillan there on the outside. The 83 Chance Crum on the inside. Crum looks like he's going to have the advantage coming off of turn 2. Relatively single file now as they work their way into turn number 3. Richardson to the inside of the 41 of Simmons. Oh, as they work 3 wide, there was a really slow car right there. There we go. We see Matt Simpson beginning to fall back. Certainly not at the pace he seemed to think he would. Simpson now back to the 5th position. Tyler Ducharme there in the 4th spot. 3rd is Bobby Cheney. Chance Crum to the inside right there, looking to move up to the 2nd spot, and he will here through turns 3 and 4. Cheney struggling out there. Ducharme down the inside as they work their way off of turn number 4. Cheney almost into the wall off of 4. And now moving his way into the mix, we see the number 2 of Marcus Richardson. He's working his way up through the field. inside there. Kyle Putz beginning to drop back. Putz to the, he might actually be heading up. Putz there in the 6th spot. Richardson cracking into the top 5. Now looking for the 4th spot to the inside of the 24 of Bobby Cheney. McMillan was running top 5 earlier in the day to the 8th spot to the inside of the 41 of James Simmons. Now he's going to look to the inside of the 33 of Matt Simpson. As they work their way off of turn 2, it looks like no. Simpson's going to be able to hold on to it at least for now. Simmons right on the back bumper, the number 16, Napa Know-How Ford. Simpson said he would drop back quick. He's dropping back, certainly. Now McMillan can look to the inside here in the tri-oval, maybe, but Simpson's able to hold on to that position relatively well. Looks like it's working out. He's hanging out there in the 7th spot. Crum, now your leader. Anton back to the 2nd spot. 3rd, Tyler Ducharme. And moving his way into the mix, Marcus Richardson. Anton now slipping back to the 3rd spot. We see Richardson all the way up to 2nd, and Richardson and Chance Crum now back to the helm, where they usually are here at Sim Racing Authority TV. And having a hard time keeping up. Looks like the draft block isn't as big of a deal as it has been previously. Still certainly noticeable. Kyle Putz working his way up into the top 5. Cheney slipping all the way back to the 6th spot, giving that high line a try. Simpson hanging on to that 7th spot just in front of the number 16, Lachlan McMillan, who is in the 8th spot. There's a spin coming out of turn 2. It's the number 69. That's Tyler Ducharme. He's going to go around. Almost back up into traffic. Ducharme holds on to it.
Caution.
And he's going to bring out the caution.
Oh, it's your car.
You dickhead. Caution's out. Tyler Ducharme going to wing it around here off of turn number 2. Let's go on board with Tyler Ducharme. Oh, we were late. Cut row. Now let's see if he tried to intentionally get it to come back on the racetrack or not. Maybe. I don't know. I think he was just trying to get her going again. Either way, that's going to bring out our second caution of the night here on lap 21 at Michigan. Let's take a look at the pit lane exit. See who's going to win that battle off of the pit lane.
Hey, wake up.
Hey, David Schutz, still revving up at the booth, sir. Got a copy.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Stuart.
you're up here, kind of watching things along with me. We see Tyler Ducharme going around. Did that look intentional to you? Did that look like there was maybe some foul play involved?
I don't think the initial wreck was, but afterwards, I think he didn't slow the car down like he should have. I think he purposely was a little careless turning the car around to hopefully get out caution, give him a better chance to win the race.
Certainly would agree right there. Absolutely despicable, really, to see that. Would you agree?
Yeah, it's very despicable.
Yeah, Tyler Ducharme, David Shutt right there saying that it's absolutely despicable what you did. Initially wrecking
I'm
and then
pitting,
kind of,
so.
and then you did a burnout there. Did you say you're not pitting?
I am pitting.
Okay, well that's good. That's a good start.
I mean, I got loose, and it's hard to react when you get that loose, that close to somebody, but I didn't have anything and kept it off the wall, so we're all good.
Yeah, we noticed you, though, getting on the gas maybe a little bit too hard when you were
Well,
down there on
I
the
had to
back
keep it off
stretch.
the inside wall, so if
Yeah, and then you
I mean-
came to a complete stop, and then you, to turn the car around, you turned it left and whipped it onto the track, and then got going again, obviously after bringing up the caution.
yeah,
Interesting stuff there, Tyler. Interesting. Well, good luck out there.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he definitely did it on purpose. Definitely.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Alright, well, thank you very much for talking to us, David Shaw. You can
That's
stay up there if you
We'll be seeing
want,
you.
but, if you want to stay up here, let me know.
I'll go listen to Tyler a bit.
Yeah, 10-4, good call. Chance Crum, Marcus Richardson going to, Marcus Richardson actually back to the third spot. Anton up to the second spot. That is your top three. If you'd like to join us here at Sim Racing Authority TV, visit simracingauthority.com. Information there for all three different leagues. We've got the Sprint Series with the National car, and of course we have the Sim Racing Authority Pro Series, as you're seeing right here, and the Saturday Night Madness Series. That is the Gen 6 Series here at Sim Racing Authority TV. We would absolutely love to have you with us. field is doubled up. They are ready to go. Crum going to be your leader, electing that outside line. Now, again, he's going to be able to go whenever he wants between the green flag and the pace car. As it is a restart. We'll be restarting lap number 25 of 125 here at Sim Racing Authority TV. It's going to be a long night. Green flag flies. Crum
Green flag.
lead the field. Off turn number 1 with the jump. Anton there in the second spot. He's trying to hold on to it with Kyle Putz there in the number 31 to the outside as they fan out, as they do. Into turn number 1. Riley Wyans there in the 6th spot. He's trying to battle his way up through the field there on the outside of the 41 of James Simmons. Blinking all over the damn place. Cheney there to the inside as well. Richardson there in the number 2 machine right there. He is in 4th. Anton hanging right with Chance Crum, at least for the moment. Richardson getting extremely loose in turns 3 and 4. He's able to hold on to it and even hold on to his position. At least for now, and back behind him, Riley Wyans, Bobby Cheney, James Simmons, McMillan, all there grouped up together. On the inside of the 07 of Riley Wyans. Taking a look farther back, we see Chris Scalo there within the top 10. 10th is Matt Simpson. 11th, we see Ed Kurtstetter. 12th there, Nick Caressel. Ducharme is 13th. 14th is Randy Roberts. 15th, we see Rick Dirt Chuck. Scala. Adam Halleck is 16th. 17th is Austin Cragg. Greg Eby there in the 18th spot. 19th is apparently Dean Stone. Kyle Putz making the pass on Chance Crum for the lead. New leader, the number 31 Cobra Ford Mustang. That's about to change, though, the 83 now to the bottom. But no, it looks like Putz is going to be able to hold him off right there on that outside line. And now the 31 is out front. Richardson hanging out back there in the 4th spot. He has lost those top 3 cars. He's struggling out there, at least in 3 and 4. Cheney there in the 5th spot. 6th now, James Simmons. McMillan is 7th. 8th here, we see Tyler Ducharme. 9th is Chris Scala. 10th, Matt Simpson. The field relatively strung out for the moment, with the exception of the 83 Chance Crum. Continuing to lead, or continuing to push, rather. Kyle Putz all the way around the racetrack. With the exception of, like, corners and stuff. Anton there in the 3rd spot, he's certainly there as well. We see Crum now looking to the bottom, to the inside of the number 31 machine of Kyle Putz. Is he going to be able to complete the pass? Both of those lines very dominant here at Michigan, a 2-groove racetrack. Anton going to air with Chance Crum as he looks to the bottom. Crum is strong on the bottom, 31 maybe stronger on the high line. Anton looking to take it 3 wide down the back straightaway. No. Couldn't quite get there. Crum now still right there on the bottom of Kyle Putz. Is he going to be able to finish the pass? Driving it in deep into turn 3 and 4. Putz going to get the run off the corner. But is it going to be enough? Still side by side as they cross the line. That lap goes to the number 31 Ford Cobra. Still side by side as they work their way down the back straightaway. Crum now back to the lead. 31 there, right on the back bumper. Anton now looking to the high side of the number 31. The 31 to the inside of the 83. Here we go again, folks. Richardson catching that group. There they go, battling their way down the back straight away. The 31 now on the inside of the number 4 Craft Inner Machine at Connor Anton. Marcus Richardson now back in at the 83. Chance Crum still your leader. I thought I saw a little bit of engine smoke there. Might be wrong. Chuck Scala now off the racetrack. That could be it. He's currently 2 laps down. Dean Stone 1 lap down. Chuck Scala's left the server. Let's see if we can figure out what happened to Chuck Scala. Yeah, we see Chuck Scala right there. Gonna get pretty loose there off of turn 2, and bam, into the wall hard, almost rolling that car over. And he's gonna drive her down the back straightaway, try to park it, didn't quite work out. Try to go to the pits, and stop right there at the entrance to pit lane. Crum now still your leader. Putz in the second, or Putz back in third, rather. Connor Anton is second, third, Kyle Putz. Fourth we see Richardson, fifth now James Simmons, sixth is Bobby Cheney, seventh is Lachlan McMillan. Eighth right here we see Tyler Ducharme. Simpson is ninth, 10th is Ed Kurtznetter. Chris Scala there in the 11th spot. Adam Halleck is 12th, 13th is Austin Cragg. Gressel there is 14th, 15th is Randy Roberts, Greg Eby is 16th, and 1 lap down is Dean Stone. Mr. Beach there in 20th, he just brought that car out of the pits. 25 laps down is Mr. Beach, and David Fish there on pit lane getting service to that machine. SimRacingAuthority.com if you'd like to join us here at SimRacing Authority TV. We would love to have you. All info available at SimRacingAuthority.com, and be sure to hit up the follow button there on Twitch. Thank you very much for joining us. This right here is the schedule. That's not the schedule. That right there, the schedule for the Sim Racing Authority Pro Series. It'd be great to have you join us. Next week we head to Chicagoland. It's going to be exciting. You don't want to miss that. somewhat creative way of getting the Twitch chat up without it going all over the screen. I'm a genius. Just kidding. Right there we see the 31 on the inside of the 83. Can't quite make it stick. Slides up the racetrack just a little bit. They both hang on to it. Richardson now battling, trying to get to that third position on the inside of the number 4. Craft Inner Machine and Connor Anton going to let him go into turn number 3. Richardson might have just driven it in really deep. It looks like he's going to be able to maintain that position as they work their way down the front straightaway. Kyle Putz, right before the race, he said, you know what? He just wanted to be able to hang on to that car tonight, and there he is battling for the lead with one of the fastest drivers in Sim Racing Authority TV. Two of them, actually. Both Chance Crum and Marcus Richardson. Those top 4 battle. There are certainly other cars on the racetrack. Bobby Cheney there in the 5th spot. He's in the twilight zone between both of those packs. Simmons there in the 6th spot. McMillan trailing right behind him in 7th. We see the 8th place machine. That's Tyler Ducharme and Simpson there in the 9th spot. Ed Kurtzstetter there in the 10th position, along with Chris Scala there hanging out in the 11th spot. Adam Halleck, he's 12th, 13th. Austin Craig, 14th. Here we see Randy Roberts. Nick Caressel, 15th. Greg Eby is 16th. Dean Stone there in 17th. Crum now pulling away to a bit of a healthy lead. Certainly the biggest lead we've seen him have here tonight at Sim Racing Authority TV over that number 31, Kyle Putz. Simmons, our winner in the sprint. So, car around on the back straightaway. Lachlan McMillan, he's going to hold. Caution's out. I'm assuming that's not for McMillan. Austin Craig going to go around there in between like turn number 1 and 2. Let's see what happened there to the O2 machine. Looks like he had help. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh, ooh. Wow. Wow. On board with the Randy Roberts machine. Wow. I think the O2 was expecting Randy to be maybe a little bit closer to the wall right there. Wow. That was a massive wreck. Absolutely massive. Chance Crum still your leader. Let's take a look at the end of the pit lane to see that battle. Taking a look at the battle off of the pit lane. Kyle Putz going to lead them off. Closely behind is going to be Connor Ant and Marcus Richardson. Chance Crum going to lose quite a few spots there on the pit lane. Crum all the way back to 5th, currently shown. Let's take a look. Did he maybe slide the tires going into the pit box? No, he had a hard time getting into his box. Had to check up just a little bit there. Yep. Drove it in a little too far and then had to back her up. Tough break for Chance Crum. Didn't lose that many spots. Should still see him up front. Certainly maintaining the 5th spot. And maybe moving up even farther. So Kyle Putz, now your leader. As we sit under pacing here at Sim Racing Authority TV, let's have a talk with one of the drivers, shall we? Who do we want to talk to? Let's have a chat with the old Elmaxter, sitting in the 8th spot. Lachlan McMillan, Stuart Redmond up in the booth, sir. You got a copy?
Yeah.
Hey, we see you hanging out there in the 8th spot. You were running top 5 there for a while. Having a nice run out there. Certainly don't usually see you this far up front. No offense by that. It's just, I'm sure it's all bad luck and other people's fault. But how's the car handling out there tonight?
You know, car feels pretty good. You know, I don't know. Did you see me come off 2 there?
Yeah, we did see it come off 2. We thought that might have been the cause of the caution. But no, Randy killed someone. Okay.
Yeah, that was a pretty lucky caution for me. Ended up losing those spots. So the car coming off 2, I mean, it'll feel good for the whole run. And then you hit a bump up there and it snaps loose. So you gotta watch out for that.
Well, unfortunately, Randall Roberts, he's been charged with murder. He killed whoever's driving the 02 car. Austin Craig, yeah, he's gone. He's no longer with us.
That's not good to hear. Does Randall happen to be a repeat offender? That could be a long sentence for him.
Thank you very much for talking to us, Mr. Lachlan McMillan.
Oh, okay.
He straight up got abandoned. Kyle Putz, still your leader. Yeah, let's talk to the 2nd place driver. Connor Ant, we just talked to your bud. Lachlan McMillan. We'll see you there in the 2nd spot, picking up some spots there on pit lane. Nice job by the boys right there. You think you got a shot to maybe grab the lead and maybe even win the race here tonight?
Yeah, you know, I think I got a legitimate shot here today. Car's run good, you know, it's been a bit loose, but
a little bit loose.
Yeah.
Where's it being a little bit loose? Where at?
It's really loose off of 4. It seems like sometimes off of 2. Depends on your entry that you take.
Is it possible you're just getting the 2 corners mixed up?
No, none at all.
10-4. Well, good luck out there. I'd like to see that Craft Dinner machine make its way to victory lane. It hasn't been there in a while. I mean,
Yeah, you know. We'll see.
Freaking garbage. Kyle Putz gonna lead them off here as we work our way through turns number 3 and 4. Putz getting the jump, and they're on the bottom, or on the apron, catching up to him just a little bit there. Third, we see Marcus Richardson to the inside of the 41 of James Simmons. He'll be up there shortly. Simmons in the 4th spot. Chance Crum there in 6th. Fifth rather. Bobby Cheney there on the outside in 6th. McMillan up to the 7th position. Kyle Putz still your leader. Putz sliding it up there in turns 3 and 4. Hard on the wall is the number 31 Ford. Connor Anton to the point. What happened there to the 31? Let's go on board with Kyle Putz. Kicked around on him just a little bit, tried to hold on to it, and it just snapped right towards that wall. Probably some pretty significant damage there for Kyle Putz, but he manages to hold on to it. Might be able to get that fixed, I don't know. Connor Anton, now your leader, but Marcus Richardson wants that lead. It looks like he's going to do all he can to get it. He's right there on the back bumper, the number 4 Kraft Dinner Machine. The 41 of James Simmons, our winner from last night. He is in the 3rd position. 4th is Chance Crum, trying to battle his way back up there. And McMillan now back in the top 5. That's not going to last long. Cheney looking to the inside. Marcus Richardson now to the point. Anton back to the 3rd spot. We see Chance Crum all the way back up to the 2nd spot. Simmons back to 4th, 5th now. Block with McMillan. Crum pulling away to a bit of a healthy lead there over the number 2 car, but right there in the background we see James Simmons there in the 3rd spot, getting by Connor Anton. He is looking strong out here tonight as well. Kyle Putz went from leading now all the way back to the 10th spot. Tough night there for Kyle Putz. Quick. Taking a look back at live action, the 83 Chance Crum continuing to lead here at Sim Racing Authority TV.
Caution is out.
Caution is out on the speedway.
Okay, look at your temp.
Tyler Ducharme slow on the apron. Oh really now? Oh really now? Ducharme gonna get loose, go around off of turn 2, and then proceed Wow. Caution number 2 on the night brought out by Tyler Ducharme. So what y'all with? Have a little chat with him.
Tempo.
Number 2 on the night, caution out Tyler Ducharme around
I
coming
think
off a
that
turn
shouldn't
2.
have been a caution.
We see you going around right there. Apparently you saved it, but caution number 2 caused on the night. What happened? Where did things start to go wrong?
I've got some damage. I think it's worse than I think it is, and it's really hurting the handling of the car. And yeah, it's pretty screwed up. So we're gonna have to come in and fix it. But whatever.
What's your expectation?
This is probably gonna be my.
You think you can hang out there in the 5th spot?
I don't think we're gonna get top 10. I've been on a good streak in this series of top 5s, and I think that's over tonight.
Well, I certainly want to
I'll
wish you
think I've
luck,
finished
and hopefully
outside.
you won't break your record of 3 cautions caused in one night.
No, that is gonna. There's gonna be another one. We still got about 70 some laps left, so.
Well, you know, at least you're optimistic. See some takers there for the pit lane. Chance Crum, Marcus Richardson going to lead him off the pit lane. Anton there right behind. McMillan behind Anton. Matt Simpson staying out again. We're going to see what that is. Maybe trying to lead another lap. Simpson staying out. Chris Scala also staying out. Interesting calls. Simpson electing to continue to stay out. Scala going to pit and to the back. Let's have a chat with some of the drivers, shall we? Let's see. Where is Bobby Cheney? He's hanging out in the 6th spot. Yeah, Bobby Cheney's still revving up to the booth. You got a copy, sir?
I sure do.
Well, we see you hanging out there in the 6th spot or so right there. Do you think you have a car to maybe finish top 5 and get some points out there tonight?
Oh, I got a car to win. I just got to. Car's a little loose for me on the start of a run, but if I can stick with this pack, I can compete. I mean, this car is hooked up, so hopefully I can just hang in that pack.
10-4, 10-4. So, all right. Good luck to you out there tonight.
Yep, should be a good one.
User was moved out of your channel.
Let me see it. I was trying to think of a follow-up, but I couldn't. So I was just like, yep, see it. Lights are off on the iRacing pace car. Simpson electing that high line yet again.
Hey, wake up.
flag flies. Simpson gonna lead him off there into turn number 1. Sim Racing Authority TV, thanks for joining us. Simpson there holding off Connor Ant at least through turns 1 and 2, but Ant hungry for that position. Simpson throwing a little bit of a block there. Connor Ant to the lead as they work 3 wide there for the second spot. Richardson and Crum right there on the inside and the outside. Matt Simpson dropping back to 4th as expected with Joe Tires. Connor Ant to the point. Richardson, Chance Crum right there in pursuit. Marcus Richardson, or Matt Simpson there back in 4th. Bobby Cheney there in the 5th spot trying to stay with that lead pack.
Caution.
6th, we see Lachlan McMillan. Caution out on the speedway. Adam Halleck around there in the number 9 machine. Just got a little bit loose there out in turn 2. Tries to hold onto it, can't quite do it. Just about has it saved, and then goes around there in the racing groove. Manages to keep it off the wall, though. That's what matters. Caution back out. Lap 61. Sim Racing Authority TV.
Hey, wake up.
The leaders there opting not to pit, joining us in the booth for a little bit of added commentary and enjoyment.
Yeah,
Tyler
I think
Ducharme,
I'm gonna pull in the garage and help commentate because I can't drive this.
Yeah, Tyler Ducharme contemplating pulling that car behind the wall.
I think I'm gonna do that. This might be a drop. We get like 3 drops, right?
Something like that.
They'll be pulling off.
Well, let's hear. Where did things initially go wrong for you, Tyler? Where did did things just start off bad, or did it just kind of slowly go
Things.
downhill?
Yeah, it's been a long race for me. Me and this track don't get along in any combo, and it's very hard to drive to begin with. 22-mile-an-hour winds it's crazy. So
Yeah,
see a lot of good cars sitting out. So
Yeah, certainly a tough night. First of all, if you're going to join us up here for a little bit, who's your pick to win the race?
from what I've seen up there, it looks like a dogfight up front. So it's gonna be hard to call, but still gotta go with Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus Richardson always fast. We've been seeing some speed there from Connor Ant, and of course, he was the Michigan Massacre winner, and of course, a lot of speed from Chance Crum as well, as per usual. Bobby Cheney also fast.
Yeah, if you like that Cup Gen 6 setup here, it's almost like that through 3 and 4, so I expect to see the same guys up there up front of the Massacre up front here, so. Be close on fuel from here, though.
Certainly going to be close on fuel. I would certainly expect to see a couple more cautions at least with the slickness off of turn number 2.
Very. I think they're about getting 43 laps. That's what me and Riley were calculating early, so you might see a green flag stop. This goes green all the way, but you know, probably some different strategy through the field.
Certainly. Certainly a surprise for me has been Lachlan McMillan. He's been up there doing a pretty decent job tonight. We see McMillan there within the top 5. Doing that Napa car prep.
Yeah, I actually asked him about halfway through the race if he could come on my account and finish the race for me. He's been doing a really good job. He's wheeling that car.
You'll be getting protested, 10-4. Everyone
Probably
watching,
will.
protest Tyler Ducharme. Just kidding. Don't do that.
Asked David Shutt came on there a couple minutes ago and asked if he could actually come on my account and drive this race because he likes this track so much.
We can protest Shutt too.
Oh, that's always a good thing when you protest Shutt. So
Yeah, it's
don't actually do that though.
It's something that happens quite often, and it's kind of a good thing whenever it happens. I don't think there's anyone who's really unhappy except for Shutt.
Oh,
We see Shutt there in stream chat. I haven't seen Shutt all day. In fact, I've been waiting for to show Shutt this. We're gonna do a quick scan of the stream chat here.
Scanning for Mexicans.
I think I found one. Yeah, apparently there's one in stream chat. Oh, it's Shutt, right? That's how that works. Interesting stuff. Alright. Looks like they're about to double him up here, I think, at least. Yeah, they double him up and going to elect to take that bottom line.
If Marcus can keep Connor pinched down below that first seam in turn 1 right here, this should be a good dogfight up the back. So, should be a good steer right here.
Fact of the matter is, the way the restarts are here, considering you can go between the pace car and the green flag, I don't think it's going to be much of a concern. Connor will be able to get down to the apron and pick up the lead there from Marcus. I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Microphone activated.
Yeah, Tyler didn't hear me say this. I think that, you know, it's not going to matter really lane choice. Connor's going to get the jump on the restart anyway. This way he'll be able to get down to the apron as quick as he can and take the shortest route around here. Maybe pick up some more.
Completely forgot that we don't go on green here. So, yeah, Connor's probably going to completely destroy Marcus right here.
Oh yeah, completely destroy him. Just absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Destroyed.
See what Nicole can do right here on this restart.
Green flag is out here.
Even
It's
live.
Racing Authority TV. I'm slightly behind. Whoops. We see Connor Anton lead the field off into turn 1 and 2. Richardson able to hold with him a lot better than a lot of the other guys as they work 3 wide into turn number 1. Back in the pack. That looks sketchy.
Comes Chance on the inside of Marcus right here for second. Get him right here off of 2, I think. No, here comes Marcus that run off the outside.
They're side by side down the back straightaway. Crum to the inside. On the outside, we see Marcus Richardson. Behind them, it's McMillan and Cheney. Crum moving her up into the second spot, but is Richardson going to get under him in turn number 4? Yes, he is. The battle for second is on. The battle for third is on as well. Bobby Cheney going to grab that third spot away from the 16 to lock McMillan. Connor Anton liking what he's seeing in that rear view right now.
Have a crossover here for second. Chance to cross up Marcus. Right here. Marcus gets loose.
Still side by side. Chance from Marcus Richardson.
Quick chance to give Connor a good run for his money right here is ooh, he gets loose right there, but Chance drives dirt cars in real life, so he really likes these loose setups.
Marcus Richardson likes loose setups.
About to be 3 wide for the lead here in a little bit. Oh, we know Marcus likes loose stuff, so
Oh, yeah, he really does. And it certainly
Oh,
shows Connor
dumb.
Anton also must be a fan of the looser setups. He's the leader right now.
A little bit of a two-car tandem here down the backstretch. Oh, we got a spinner in the back. I think that's not no caution though. Off the track and gets it off
James
the track.
Simmons, our winner from last night, going around there on the back straightaway. He manages to keep it off
Yeah.
the wall. We should see another caution later in the race. He should be relatively okay.
I think he pulled it off the track though. Yeah, he's oh no, he's still going.
Yeah, he's still going.
Well, he is still really loose.
Bobby Cheney there in the 4th spot. He told me in an interview that he had the car to win the race. He just had to stay with the lead pack, and he's trying as hard as he can to stay in the draft of Chance
Man,
Crum
look
and
at Connor
Marcus
wheel that
Richardson.
car. Yeah, if he can get in this draft block, I think anyone can win this race if you've got any kind of talent.
We see Richardson to the inside of Connor Anton now. Let's watch this onboard Chance Crum now to the inside as well. Chance Crum to the inside of Richardson. He's looking to lead the race. Connor Anton there having a struggle on the outside. Tandeming with Marcus Richardson there into turn number 1.
They are 3 wide back there for 5th. That could be interesting. Marcus with the crossover.
McMillan on the inside right there. Matt Simpson.
Simpson almost destroyed the wall back there.
Simpson having a decent night out there. He's been experimenting with pit strategy, and he's in the 5th spot right now, battling to hold on to it.
It wasn't too long ago that he could not get off turn 4 without almost dying every time. So good rebound for him.
Now we see him with the run off of turn 4. Holding it right behind Lachlan McMillan. Kyle Putz tried to get back up to the front after hitting the wall hard earlier in the race. But the battle is for the lead. Chance Crum to the inside of Richardson, and look who's joined the party. It's Bobby Cheney on the outside of the number 4 Kraft Dinner Ford Mustang.
Now let me tell you, if there's another person that likes loose setup, it's Bobby Cheney. Really liking those loose setups.
Oh yeah, definitely does.
Why he usually doesn't like this nationwide car. Oh, and Nick is wrecked in the backstretch, and ooh, that was close.
Spin on the back straightaway. Nick Caressel gonna
Did
go
not hit
around.
anything.
Let's take a look.
He actually
on
pulled the
board, Nick
exact
Caressel.
replica of what I did.
Caressel goes around, slides it a little bit, back into traffic, but he keeps it off the wall.
Exactly what I did. Now turn 2, it'll bite you really hard off of turn 2 if you're not careful.
We've seen
Especially if
a
you go
lot
below
of
that
cars go
seam.
around off of turn number 2. Looks like at the time of caution, Chance Crum is your leader. Richardson scored 2nd.
Definitely see some different strategy right here on this pit stop. You might see some 2 tires, some guys in the back that, you know, might try and get some strategy or people staying out to get a lap left. As I failed at doing that earlier.
Microphone activated.
Well, we're getting down to the end of the race here. Lap 71 of 125.
Yep, there's one staying out, Bobby Cheney.
Bobby Cheney going with the pit strategy, staying out.
That's a questionable call.
That is
Just
a very
the fact
questionable call. I don't know about
We
that.
saw Simpson. We saw Simpson do that earlier and did not work out too good for him.
Didn't work out too bad though. Simpson now he's hanging out in the 5th spot, making a decent run out of it.
I'm getting confirmation that Riley Wyant has shot himself in the head because
Wow.
of dropping out of this race.
Wow.
So that could be very interesting. Very interesting. Feel really bad for Riley though. He had a good car tonight. Range Robertson get the lucky dog right here. Almost hitting Bobby Cheney as he goes by.
How many cautions are we up to? Like 5? 4 maybe?
I'm guessing around a 6-7-ish.
6 or
It's
7.
been a lot of cautions. See here.
Tevo.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 cautions in total so far. Yeah, Connor also is hanging out pretty bad. 425 right here.
Microphone muted.
Right back. I'm gonna go get something free.
Microphone activated.
And Papa Cabo. Let's have a talk with the driver.
User was moved. to
Riley
your
Wyatt,
channel.
Stuart Redmond up in the booth. You got a copy. I like that. Good answer.
User
Get
was
some
moved
bug.
out of your channel.
All right. Let's talk with Bobby Cheney.
User was
All right,
moved
Bobby
to your
Cheney, you
channel.
stupid piece of shit. Why the hell did you stay out on old tires?
Tires really ain't that big of a deal here, so, as that, you know. So we're all gonna have to pit one more time. So I'm not in my window. There was no point for me pitting. So, you know.
Can we get the Denny Hamlin seal of approval that you are guaranteed to win this race?
I'm not gonna guarantee it, but I'm gonna give it all I got. I mean, like I said, I'm not in a window to pit yet, so what's the point in pitting?
You're right. You're right. Well, certainly gonna wish you luck out there. You got some pretty stiff competition there from from Marcus Richardson. Get it? All right.
Yeah, but you know, like I said, there's we're having a little too many cautions. I think more cautions than we should. So
Yeah, a lot of people losing it off of turn 2. You seen you were in the room with Matt, right?
yeah.
All right. Good luck.
Yep.
User was moved out of your channel.
Let's talk with Connor Anton as well. No, let's talk with the LMAX.
User was
Lachlan
moved to your
McMillan.
channel.
You know, you're pretty sick. Would you agree that you are in fact the sickest? Mr.
No.
Mr. McMillan?
No.
Oh, we see you there on the 6th spot. That's a pretty sick position to be in. You think you can maybe get a top 5 or maybe even
No.
have a shot at a win?
No.
Well, what makes you say that?
We'll be picking up a 4X on that last restart, and you know, not as strong as those other guys.
How'd you get a 4X? Your car looks fine.
31 got in the back of me.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that'll happen. Back end a little bit dented. I don't think it's gonna hurt you too bad.
No, I don't think it is. I think, you know, it's just a lack of skill.
Just a lack of skill. Wow. Those are some pretty harsh words. In fact, it looks like the 31 car is actually ahead of you.
Hey, I'm talking about
Who has
myself,
lack
not
of skill?
31, you goon.
Oh.
Well, you're twisting my words. Get me out of the booth.
User was moved out of your
Whoa.
channel.
Whoa.
Oh,
Freaking
strong words
hostile.
that out of He is,
words.
I think he's got some brain damage from the failed go-kart experiment.
Oh yeah. Oh. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Bobby Cheney elected to take that outside lane. Marcus Richardson in the hay hits Nicole. Ford Mustang taking the inside. Crum in the 3rd spot. Anton in 4th. Also back up in the
What a
top
beautiful
5.
car that number 2 is.
Yeah, it was actually painted by Stuart Redmond Designs. They're pretty legit. One of the best painting services in my racing. And of course, back in the
Here
top
we
5,
go.
we see Kyle Putz. Pull those belts tight one more time. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Green flag.
Enthusiasm.
I'm a bit late for that.
Bit late. Bobby Cheney gonna lead him off into turn number 1. Crum to the inside. 3 wide for that 2nd spot as they fan out on the entry into turn number 1. Not quite.
Probably gonna
wide.
see Bobby go right to the back right here with those no tires. Up, here goes Marcus.
Cheney managing to hold with them pretty well right there. Richardson to the inside. That's to be expected.
Oh. Surprised he's not on top.
Oh yeah. Cheney able to hold him off there on the exit of turn
Ooh,
number 2 down the
Bobby's
back
getting loose.
straightaway. Cheney a little bit loose. They're 3 wide for the lead.
Three
From
wide.
the inside. Richardson in the middle. Not a surprise there.
Man, great racing out here. I think it's top last night. Bobby did a pretty good job on those little tires to hang up there. Comes chance to the inside of Bobby there. Connor gonna try and follow him right here. Oh no, look at. They are 4 wide in the back of the pack. Oh, that's not gonna work.
Oh my god. Yeah, they were 4 wide there going into turn number 1. Simpson was on the bottom. He pulled out. He thought better of it. Cheney there to the
looking for the lead
inside
right here
of
on Marcus.
It looks like the no tires might have been the right call. He's hanging right there with them. Right behind Cheney though is Crum and Animal. Both seem to be getting held up and back there in the brink of it. You see Kyle Putz, the number 31. He was leading early, got the wall hard. Now he's back within the top 5 and with that lead pack. McMillan there in 6th. Right there, the number 16 car, right there to the outside.
Ooh, that was
of him.
tied off too.
Oh, McMillan getting
that's not
into the
good.
side
There
of
they
the
go.
41 of James
That's
Simmons,
not
and they
good. That's
wreck
not
hard
good.
off at turn number 2. Caution is out. Let's take a look on board with the 41. I think McMillan thought he was clear, and he definitely wasn't. On board the number 41 of James Simmons. McMillan just came right up.
Gotta feel bad
into
for
it.
Simpson.
Yeah,
Simpson's gonna get caught up in that.
Yeah, Simmons in the wall hard right there. He was our winner from last night. Tough break for him. McMillan gets out
I
of
think
it.
Simmons is gonna take the blame for that one.
Simmons says he's going to take the blame for that one. I don't know. To me, that looks like McMillan.
Yeah. Right there, the car does want to slide up though, but just one of them racing deals here.
And Simpson
That
get
wind coming
just
off of
into
it
him a
just
little
wants to
bit.
slide
Some
up.
nose damage there for the number 33. It's not too
Like a
terrible.
5-car
Could've been
crash there
worse.
on the back.
But it was a big wreck.
Big chunk.
And guess who's still your
Ooh,
leader?
wow. That 9 never lifted. Wow. Go right through the back. Wow. If you wouldn't mind, go on board with the 9.
On board the number 9, Adam Halleck. Are we going to be seeing some wrecking ball?
You might want to get it ready.
10-4, we'll be queuing it up.
Holy Arca. Oh my god.
On board, Adam Halleck coming out of turn number 2.
I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break you off. All you ever did was wreck me. I came in like a wrecking ball.
Wow.
Yeah, I just closed my eyes.
I don't know if that was a complete wrecking ball. There have been worse.
It was pretty bad, but and it's Ed Kersetter wins the race up pit road. I think he took 2 tires, but I'm not
Yeah, 2
completely
tires
sure.
there for Kerstetter, that's for sure. Maybe even just gas.
Oh, that. No, 2 rights. So hopefully he didn't fill it all the way, or we might see a repeat of Tyler's farm at Iowa.
Oh god. No one wants to see that.
Let me allow this beach gets to another wave. I'm gonna need to get out there and start running. He might get out there and pass me. But oh wait, I'm taking this to the drop, so never mind. We still have about 16, 17 cars out there running, so Not a bad showing for the first race here. I think we had almost 30 cars show up, so pretty good showing here.
Microphone muted.
Gibson gonna get away with that right there. He's only got about 9 seconds of optional there, so could have been a lot worse for Matt.
Yeah, certainly Matt Simpson getting out of that pretty well off compared to a lot of others.
Turn 1 is gonna be very interesting with Chris Header on 2 tires.
Oh yeah,
That's gonna be
only 45 laps to go. We're not quite to crunch time, but we're getting very close to crunch time at Sim Racing Authority TV tonight.
Yeah. I mean, not quite time to go yet, but might see some guys try some more aggressive moves.
I mean, some guys might think it's time to go. We see the 28 there staying out. Looks like he might be thinking it's time to go.
Well, thank God I'm not out there. I would probably taking left sides, knowing me, and yeah.
Yeah.
Knowing me, I really needed to pull it off there. I did not need to cause their caution because I probably would have kicked me out of the league. Knowing.
Yeah. You know, we're strict here, but at the same time, we're pretty easygoing.
We like to have fun.
You really don't have to deal with issues like this unless you're, you know, enough of an idiot to be Tyler Ducharme.
Yep. Now, if this was a normal night, I would probably be very upset that I'm not going to finish this race, but you know, I'm in a very happy mood today, so,
Care to enlighten the viewers who certainly care?
no, they probably don't care about me, so it doesn't matter, but,
No, Tyler, please enlighten us. Tell us what happened.
But we don't need to go into my personal life. It's a very long story, very complicated.
Is it that story?
So no, it's not that story at all. No, I'm just very happy today. It's nice outside.
Nice weather out in
80
there
out,
in Vermont.
but
It's a whole 50 degrees outside. That's the warmest temperatures you guys have had in like fucking.
And then
eons.
I think it's gonna be 80 today, and then 2 days it's gonna be 20. So
Yep.
let me interesting. And
That's
first
really
they're
exciting
electing the outside right here, so that's a very questionable call.
Yeah,
Giving Marcus that inside.
Yeah, but of course, you know, he's going to be able to get the jump on the restart. He ought to be able to pull out in front of him at least as they work their way to turn number 1. We'll see.
Connor's. Wouldn't it surprise me if Connor pushed Marcus right here in this restart, knowing Connor, because he's probably gonna go balls out right here.
Oh, yeah. He's a good ball gun.
Yeah, out for a rip.
He's out for a rip every single lap he's ever turned on the iRacing.com service.
Yep.
44.
If there's a
43
definition
laps
of
to go.
hot lapper, if there's a definition of hot lapper, it's Connor Anton.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see 43 laps to go here when we take the green flag, and the green flag flies 28 there with the jump on the 2 of Marcus Richardson. As they barrel off into turn number 1, let's go full zoom out. TV3. Relatively too wide going into turn number 1. We see in there to the inside of the 2 there of Richardson, the 31 Kyle Putz pinching the 83 at Crum hard there to turn number 1.
Man, I hope First Hair's a good driver right here at the turn 3. It's gonna get hairy off of turn 4 on these 2 tires.
Stetter getting a little bit loose, but he manages to hold on to it relatively well. Might have just scraped the wall a little bit. But Richardson definitely going to
They
go
are
to the inside.
pretty wide behind him. And Chris are gonna be smart here and try and let him go, I think.
Kirsten
Maybe.
says, oh hell nah, as they work 3 wide for the lead here at Sim Racing Authority TV. Just look at that pack of cars. Richardson got to come out with the lead. Behind him, Connor Anton and the Kraft Dinner Machine.
Look who's trying to get up here. Nick Caressel. He's getting his way back up here after spinning out a couple laps ago.
Oh yeah, certainly. We see Kressel there in the 7th spot at the moment. Kyle Putz in the wall hard earlier. He's in the 3rd spot now. And Anton looking to the inside of Richardson there. Looks like Richardson got a little bit loose there in turn 4, and Connor Anton is going to capitalize on that, taking the lead in the trioval.
Comes Spud looking at the inside. Can he make a tick down there below that first seam? Probably not.
Almost contact.
Ooh, that's gonna be
From
tight.
Marcus Richardson.
Ooh.
It's close. Putz
There's
almost
contact.
goes around. And Bobby Cheney's now back right up there with them.
We got a car way off the track up there. Who is that? Matt Simpson almost going around off turn 2. Saves it though.
Connor Anton likes what he sees in his rear view.
Smoke coming out of back of Matt Simpson's car after drifting turn 3 and 4 right there. Bobby gonna try that outside line, we like to call it junior line, way up there, and they get a big run off the corner right here. Conrad's starting to pull away a little bit right here.
And certainly forming a bit of a gap here in the late stages. 39 laps to go at Sim Racing Authority TV. Connor Anton liking what he sees in the rearview mirror. I don't think he's going to be able to pull away enough to get out of the draft lock, but he's certainly getting there almost, as they are still 2 wide behind him. Anton with 3/10 now over the second place car, Chance Crown.
Earthler is actually starting to gain a little bit on this pack right here after they've been racing a little bit, so obviously 2 tires, not worst call in the world right there.
Well, Kerstetter making a very nice run. He's been in the back for most of the race. He's hanging out there in the 6th spot right now, and it looks like he's firmly holding on to that position. Starting to catch the leaders. And Crum now looking at the bottom of Connor Anton. He's looking for the lead, and he's going to get it as they work their way into turn number 1, and we see Bobby Cheney on the inside of the Kraft Dinner Machine.
Connor really got out of the gas in the middle of the corner there, and Bobby almost ran him over.
We see a pack of 4 cars. You can put a blanket over them right there as they work their way into turn number 3. Richardson all the way back to the spot. The 2 Cobra cars.
Connor is a sitting duck way out there on the outside right now.
Connor
He's
Anton
gonna
earned up his stuff. What a surprise, folks. And he's going to drop all the way back to the 4th spot, probably on the way back to 5th. Marcus Richardson with a full head of steam there going into turn number 1 on the inside now.
And these guys, those guys back there really need to get single file so they can run down Chancer, but if they keep running the way they are right there, Chance is going to keep checking out.
Chance Crum continuing to pull away from Bobby Cheney, even with them. Single file. Cheney's the 2nd place car. 3rd now Kyle Putz. Richardson in 4th. 5th is Connor Anton. And 6th with the call of the race, it seems, Ed Kirsten. Caressel hanging out in 7th as well. We see Adam Howlick in the 9th position. Just got past 8th place now. Chris Scala. 10th is Greg Eby. Simpson is there on 11th. Randy Roberts is 12th. 13th is Lachlan McMillan.
Probably that 16 still running after how hard he hit that inside.
Yeah, Tyler. Hey, Tyler.
Yeah, that was a bad voice crack.
Your voice crack, bud.
What? Yeah. That stuff happens. We are seeing some serious two-car tandem action right there down the front stretch with Kyle Putz and Bobby Cheney. As Kyle to the inside right here. Bobby giving plenty of room there. Bobby's, clean racer. Unlike some of the other people Bobby has raced here at Michigan in the past.
Davis. Not on track tonight, you might notice. He's one of the regulars at Sim Racing Authority TV. He's sick.
He had
Straight.
some wheel issues before the race started, so
Oh, really?
probably won't be able to. He had some serious wheel issues that
How
he
so?
could not his wheel would not. Apparently, there's something wrong with his wheel, and he's very under the weather today. So probably a better call for him to sit out and do the drop. This is not an easy track to drive, especially it's an easy track to drive, and it's a hard track to. But it's not an easy track to drive in the fault weather here. So even with that, with the 22-mile-an-hour wind, it makes it even harder. So probably a good call for him to sit out here with his lack of talent.
Certainly. Chance Crumch, meanwhile, checking out 8/10 now over Marcus Richardson. They really need to get single file. They're not going to catch Chance. I think even if they get single file, I think Chance Crumch is gone if this stays green.
And they are almost out of the range where they can't get this draft lock, so it's gonna be very hard. Coming up on the lap, very slow lap car of Lachlan McMillan, who's in the wall, right in front of the leaders. This is gonna get tight right here. Marcus got to get out of the gas to get by Lachlan. That might actually help this pack back here. See if they can get single file. Nope, they're still gonna go at it for some reason.
Well, it doesn't really matter now. Even if they do get single file, Chance Crumch has pulled away enough. The draft lock isn't going to help him. What happened, Tyler? Please do enlighten us.
Oh god, let's put in chat. Tell them back to get single file, and Bobby told me to shut up. So they are probably gonna keep racing back there. So I think Marcus is gonna have a chance a little bit this lap. They actually finally are single file back there. Took about 10th out that lap.
Oh yeah, Chance Crumch will be a sitting duck if they can stay single file.
Man, really hate these draft block tracks. But short track race is so good, Stuart. You should get good at it.
Yeah, I'm not good at Michigan. I'm good at Auto Club, and I'm good at most of the mile and a halves, and I'm good at super speedways. I suck at short tracks and Michigan. Short tracks in Michigan, I'm awful.
Yeah, well, as we all know, I am just SRA short track king, so looks like Chance is coming up on a slow car here of Randy Roberts. This could get interesting. Chance could get by him pretty easily.
Chance Crump pulling off an amazing pass there on Randy Roberts. Absolutely sick move. Crump, we see Richardson now catching Chance Crump relatively quick now.
Oh, he's not going to catch him if he keeps getting loose like that. I think Chance might pull away quite a bit right here in this lap. Yep, 2/10. So. I really wanted to die that bad. Can he just go out and run in the front of Chance's car, make it a good race?
What was that?
If Riley really wants to die so bad, what, can he just go run out in front of Chance's car, maybe slow him down a little bit? Or we just put a cone in the middle of the backstretch and they have to dodge that every lap. Put some entertainment in here, come on.
I agree. Marcus
there
Richardson
goes
around on
Marcus
the back
Brown.
straightaway.
Off the bumper of Kyle Putt, and that's not going to be a caution. Now, if I was Marcus, I would self-spin right here and bring the caution out, but, you know, that's not Marcus.
And
that's the second time Kyle, well, you know, and that is the
Austin
second
Roberts
time
is
Kyle
watching
has
the
done that
stream
to
right
somebody
now. He
else
just
in the
put
corner.
something in chat. Austin Roberts just heard you say that you would self-spin to bring out the caution if you spun out on the back straightaway, which you did earlier in the race. That felt cool.
Well, you know, that's actually the second time Kyle has turned somebody coming off turn 2, so
Yeah, we see,
not a good night for Kyle.
yeah. But it can't be that bad of an idea, sitting in the second spot, and out of nowhere, Ed Kerstetter is up at the third spot.
I'm telling you, those 2 tires might have been the call of the race there for that.
2 tires definitely the call
Number
of the race
28.
for Kerstetter. Starting out, he's been way back in the field, didn't have a chance of getting up there. Taking the 2 tires, we thought he would fall back, he fell to about 6th. And now guess what, he's here in the top 3 behind Kyle Putz, ahead of Connor Anton and Bobby Cheney.
Marcus Richardson not really going to lose that much time. He is actually almost already back up in 6th place after spinning out.
Richardson's back in the 7th spot, albeit 14 seconds behind our leader.
Now, if he can get a caution,
yeah, Chance Crum
knowing
2
Marcus,
seconds over Kyle Putz, and I'm sorry I keep on talking over you.
that's fine. People, they probably don't want to hear me on stream anyway, so it's probably a good thing. Keep talking.
That's true. I'm not sure if Austin said uh-oh about the wreck, or if he said uh-oh about you being in
Or, and David Shutt just posted me on TeamSpeak saying you should retire from driving and become a full-time broadcaster. So,
wow.
Apparently that's how people think of my driving. That if you have never seen me drive before, here at Sim Racing Authority TV, probably don't want to see how I drive.
Yeah, why do you think I'm up here? I mean, come on now.
Now, see, Stuart is better than me. We had a 1v1 and he just absolutely destroyed me at Homestead.
According to Austin Roberts, Tyler is far better in the booth than Aaron Davis.
I probably am. I don't sit here and talk about, you know, retarded stuff about like he does all the time.
Kyle Putz there in the 2nd spot with Kerstetter. With that,
Kerstetter is gonna get him here.
Oh yeah, he certainly will by the end of the race if we go caution free. But there was quite the battle there. It looked like they were running down Chance, but now with Marcus Richardson out of contention for the win, that's it looks to be over. Connor Anton there in 4th with Bobby Cheney. They are 4 seconds off the lead. They're saving gas. And it all comes down to this.
I did not even think about that. I did not even think about that.
I didn't think about it either. I heard
if this does go green, they might be in the capper see if this thing goes green then. Chance might have to pit. The only chance he's going to go all out though right here, just like he did last season at Kansas. So this is almost the same exact scenario we had last season at Kansas, if I'm correct.
Yes, it is.
We had
that was the season finale. We see Connor Anton and Bobby Cheney going all full bore. 1 and 2 last time. Through 3 and 4, I know I heard them clutch it. And they do this time as well.
Oh, there they go, right there. It's probably actually a good thing they clutched it to 3 and 4 and running it wide open to 1 and 2, because you're not really in the gas that much at 3 and 4 here.
Yeah.
Probably not. I mean, they're losing something. They're coming up again to lap block when they come over. Man, that car is really torn up.
See if we can get
RBC minimum pace out there.
Roberts still revving up at the booth. You got a copy. Austin Roberts still revving up at the booth. You got a copy, sir? Alright, well.
Fanboy, you got a copy?
If you can hear me, type something in chat. I see you there up in the TeamSpeak channel with Connor Anton. Do you have any info for us on the fuel situation with that car and also Bobby Cheney? Any idea what's going on with those two and what their plan is and how far off they are? I don't think he's actually here.
I on you.
You suck. You suck, Austin. If you're watching, you suck. Someone, XXJ Simmons, XXX said Cody Lamas should be in the booth for a race.
Oh my God, no. That is. I think that is James Simmons out there. I think he is pulled off the track. So another retiree out of this race.
Oh yeah, James Simmons, right? That would make sense. Right. Oh, is he one of your friends from NASCAR the Game?
Yep. That's
Oh,
why we
shit.
said a couple days ago. He just got beat by 2 Xbox hacks from XPRL. So, I'm telling you guys,
James,
I'm telling you,
I
all those
worked with-
NASCAR the Game skills by Marks is good.
Even before SRA, I remember working with him in a truck race at Talladega because he had a Kurt Busch skin like I did. So we worked together. I think we finished like 2nd and 4th or 1st and 3rd. I don't know. I know I didn't win, but
James is a really hardcore, and Kyle Putz is really reeling in Chance Crum right here. I don't know if Chance is backed off or Putz has just started going hard again, but man, he is really reeling in Chance.
yeah, we got to get back to the fuel mileage debate. On board with Chance
I don't
Crum.
think Chance is going wide open down the straightaway. Because they ran him down. Yeah, he's about 5 miles an hour off down the straightaway, so he's got to be about perfect down the straightaway.
Alright, this is highly unprofessional, but I talk to Connor when he races a lot. I'm going to ask him about fuel.
Channel switch.
Connor Anton, I usually don't do this. I don't like to talk to you when you're racing, but I know you pretty well. We see you saving fuel. How much more do you have to save to be able to make it?
Are you talking to me?
The pace that I'm running now is the pace I'm gonna have to run to the end.
10-4. Well, good luck to you. Sounds like you're going to need it.
10-4.
Channel switch.
Alright, according to Connor Anton, the pace he's
And
running
we got
now...
a new leader. And here comes Marcus off pit road.
Yeah, Chance Crum is definitely saving. According to Connor Anton, the pace he's running right now is the pace he's going to have to run until the end of the race. It's getting to the point, with 17 laps to go at Michigan, he would probably be better off pitting. And I think that seems to be Kyle Putz's
I
logic.
think that's what Kyle Putz's strategy.
Yeah.
I think if thing goes green, it's going to be interesting where it plays out. If, same thing happened to Kansas where Kansas went hard the whole race, and he got such a big lead. When he pitted, he came out ahead of us. So all the guys saving. So that's probably what we're going to see here, but could be interesting.
Yeah, on board with Kyle Putz. He's not saving at all. Kerstetter. Let's see if Kerstetter is saving. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Kerstetter is not saving.
Chance is now shutting the car off in the corners. So if this thing goes green and Putz somehow has enough fuel to make it to the end, yeah, I'm going to be very shocked.
I don't think he has enough fuel, but if he's able to pit, continue to lead at the end, I will certainly be shocked. Yeah, Kerstetter not saving at all.
And Putz is driving that thing out front too. Well, of course he's driving it, but
Jeez, Tyler.
And Chance has really backed his pace up now. Yes, I am. So, but I'm more smart than Aaron Davis. So, I said more smart. What the? There is something wrong with me in the head. I'll tell you what.
I could have sworn you ran a Furniture Row scheme at one point, James. I swear I remember that.
Oh, we almost had a replay of the Michigan Massacre there for a second. Oh my God. Chance Crum almost getting run over from Marcus Richardson. Oh,
Ooh.
that was close.
Connor Anton and Bobby
That
Judy, they
almost
said
was.
that they had to run the same pace until the end of the race. They, at this point, they're 18 seconds behind the leader.
And here comes Kyle Putz down pit road right here.
Yeah, if these two keep saving that much until the end of the race, I cannot see them winning at all.
Kyle Putz, if he wasn't careful, he might have got caught for speeding. He was about 6 miles an hour over the line right there. So fuel only here for the 31. Flashing over here.
This Splash and go. Let's see where he cycles out. All the way back to the 7th spot now for Kyle Putz. I don't know, saving might be the right call here today, folks.
But if somehow Chance has to pit, and they out to pit, and Putz can run hard right here, never know.
Certainly. So back to the point, we see Chance Crum. Second now is Kerstetter. Third, we see Connor and Matt Simpson going full bore. He is in the 3rd spot. In the number 32
Simpson
position.
might have enough to go to the end. He topped off that last stop. But never mind, he know he does. Man, either way, great rebound for Simpson.
Yeah, 4th we see Connor Anton now. In 5th, Bobby Cheney. 6th is Casserole. Casserole might be going full bore as well.
And Kyle Putz is catching all those cars ahead of him. So either way, how this turns out, he still might get a top 3 finish out of this.
Oh yeah, Kyle Putz now only about 7 seconds.
And here comes the 9 car of Adam Halleck on the pit road.
Adam Halleck going to the pit lane. He was sitting in the 7th spot at the time of the caution. We'll see how he cycles through.
I find it funny that when I pull off the track, we agree at the end. Just a coincidence there.
Much like me, Tyler, Simmons says you're pretty good in the booth for a squeak. You should have heard his voice
Probably
crack earlier.
very true on that.
You should have heard his voice crack earlier. It was sick.
It was pretty sick.
10 laps to go, about to take 9 to go, I think. No, I think we just took, 10 to go here at Sim Racing Authority TV. Chance Crum still your leader. Saving hard right there.
And this is some sick racing back here from 3rd all the way back to 6th, and they are all saving fuel.
Yeah, Putz now
There goes
only...
Presley by Simpson.
Yeah, Putz is now only 3 seconds off of Bobby Cheney, Connor Anton, Caressel, and Simpson.
And Putz is probably flying right now, even on those little tires, just the fact he probably doesn't have full fuel in that car, so...
Yeah, taking a look
He
at
is.
the previous lap times. Fastest car on the track. Wait, no, I can do this. Fastest car on the track last time by.
Ooh, he caught the wall right there off of turn 2. Turn 4.
You know who the fastest car was last time by? Mr. Beach, sitting in the 14th spot, 19 laps down.
That's awesome.
But the second fastest was Kyle Putz.
I feel really bad for Beach. This happened to him a couple nights ago in a Darlington race. He fell through running 2nd. So, tough break for Beach. He really had a good car tonight. Along with all the other guys that fell out due to their connections sucking. But, you know, this stuff happens.
9 laps to go, 8 laps to go rather. Chance Crum, still your leader here at Sim Racing Authority TV.
Man, now let me tell you, if these guys are good to the end, right here, ahead of Kyle, they are catching Chance Crum rapidly right here. They are almost down to about 4 seconds behind Chance. And Kyle, I think that's right. Pitton's going to get him the win right here.
Really?
Oh yeah, he's already 8 seconds. He's only 8 seconds behind Chance.
Yeah, he's right there now, battling with Connor Anton and Bobby Cheney.
Now Connor and Bobby, they gotta just talk to themselves and say, I gotta keep saving right here. I can't race Kyle, or I'm not gonna make it on fuel.
Yeah, Connor Anton
gotta let
told
Kyle
me
go
that he
in.
had to keep that pace, or else he would not make it. So they are pretty much unable to race Kyle. Kyle's just got to run him down.
Man, he flies by Bobby right there. And this draft is probably even helping him more right here catch him. At this pace, he's got to catch Chance about a second a lap to get there. But at Chance's pace, I think he can do it.
Oh yeah, certainly. Kyle Putz now 7 seconds off the lead. He's sitting in the 4th spot right now, just behind Nick Caressel. He'll be catching him probably within this lap. Ed Kerstetter 1 second behind Chance Crum now as well. 6 laps to go. here at Sim Racing Authority TV.
There it is, right there. He actually gained 2 seconds on that lap on chance. So
This might be this
I think-
could be a race-winning strategy right here.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna cut at least another second out this time right here. Yep, there it is. About 2 seconds right there. So. And pretty sure Nick is gonna let Kyle go right here. Ooh, that was close. And Nick is gonna bring it down this time. So he obviously doesn't have enough
Yeah,
advance.
let's go ahead and unmute driver chat here. Take a listen. See what we got going on. Chance Crum continuing to lead, but Kyle Putz is now only 4 seconds off of the lead. This could be the right call for the 31 machine. 4 laps to go at Michigan. It's gonna be close.
There it is, 2.6.
Good win, Kyle.
Chance Crum saying good win, Kyle, over the radio. Sounds about right.
Yep. I think Chance has to pit right here.
The question is Kerstetter good on gas? This could be amazing. If Kerstetter could manage to get the win out of this. I don't know if
No,
he's
he's gonna get him right here down the front. Yeah, you really have to go hard right here for your chance.
Oh yeah.
Check.
Kyle Putz now up to the 2nd spot. Ed Kerstetter, your leader. 3 laps to go at Sim Racing Authority TV. Who will be the winner? It looks
Here
like
goes
it's going to be Kyle
Chance.
Putz. Randy Roberts.
Gonna
wall
protect
riding.
that bottom right here. That doesn't surprise me. Here comes Kerstetter. He's gonna keep Putz up there in that second or third groove. So this is gonna get
be
good
an
if he's good
exciting
on
finish.
gas.
2 laps
way out
to go.
turns out.
Ed
It's gonna be
Kerstetter,
good.
your leader. If Kerstetter is good on gas, this will be amazing. I'm not sure if he is, though. Definitely going to watch to see if that 28 car is going to run out of gas.
Kerstetter's really got to protect his bottom right here. He cannot let Kyle get to his inside. He's got to drive like the biggest dick in the world right here, but you know, we got to do it. The wind's on the line. Now, will the bumper be used here in these last couple laps? Would not. Oh, 26 out of gas.
Yeah, 28 Ed Kerstetter out of fuel. The win has basically just been handed to the 31 of Kyle Putz.
Well, that was fun to watch.
Kyle Putz
Unless
had a
somehow-
tough race today. He spun a couple of cars. He was, you see Chris Scala out of gas there. He got loose in turn number 4 whilst leading the race. We all thought it was over for him, but nonetheless, he's working his way down the back straightaway now. He's going to be your winner today at Michigan.
Unless Lachlan
Absolutely
McMillan
no
junks him
competition.
right here. Unless Lachlan
Come on,
McMillan
Lachlan, you
junks
know
him
what
right
to
here,
do.
come out turn 4.
You know what to do, Lachlan. Come on now.
Gotta get in the photo, gotta get in the photo, gotta get in the photo.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Wow, that was a close finish. Kyle Putz just barely edging out Lachlan McMillan.
Damn, Chance is not even going to come home in the podium. He's going to finish 4th.
All right, let's have a chat with the drivers, shall we? Hey Tyler, you want to interview the 3rd place finisher, who is Bobby Cheney? You want to do that interview?
Bobby Cheney, tell you sign up from the you have got.
Oh my god. Yeah.
We see you coming home there in the 3rd spot. You guarantee to win tonight, if I'm correct.
How'd that turn out for you?
He didn't. He did.
Yeah, nice mic there.
Yeah.
Stuart, you take this one.
All right, Connor
Maybe I'll be
Anton
done.
bringing her home in the second spot, saving just enough fuel to get there. Tell us about your race, bud.
Yeah, you know, the crafter machine ran good today. We have a lot of fuel there.
Comes back up
Yeah.
down TC probably.
Ran out from
He's in
across
the
the
admin
line,
channel.
so barely got in there. So, tough one.
10-4.
Yeah, Ted Fort, please stop using the admin channel. It's really starting to piss me off. Tenfo, come on.
Wow, dude, really?
Kyle Putz, we all thought it was over. You nailed the wall in turn 4, just absolutely ran out of talent. But I guess I can't really talk because I'm in the booth, and you're the winner here tonight at Sim Racing Authority TV, making the right call, doing the Polish victory lap, doing it for Alan. Tell us about your race.
Oh no.
Let's not even get started.
Well, first things first, I
Oh, no.
just want to apologize to Marcus. We were trying to run down Chance.
Oh,
and
really?
I figured, you know, might as well quit ticking around too wide and start working with him a little bit. And I was trying to push it a little bit, and he got really tough too. And got in the back of him and sent him around. So want to apologize to him for that. But otherwise, this race went a hell of a lot better than I thought that it would have coming into it. I had barely any practice, like I said in the interview before the race. I didn't, car was loose, you know, everything like that. Didn't really have a handle for the car, and the whole race just took a little bit of handling strategy, you could say. I let the fuel load when he was running. And every time it came down, I think I filled it up to like 15 gallons or something, just to tighten it up enough to where I could drive it off the floor, which is where I was fast all night. Got the lead in the middle of the race there, and as you all saw, sucked it up coming off of 4 on the first lap back under green, and just had to fight back and win it. And luckily enough, I made the right call fuel-wise and came home, drove past everybody after topping off, and brought home the win.
Well, congratulations. Good to see you in victory lane, and thank you very much for joining us here at Sim Racing Authority TV.
Thanks, Lou.
Oh, pulling into victory lane, like actually. Oh yeah, that'll be a screenshot. Tempo. Burning them down in victory lane. Kyle Putz, your winner today at Sim Racing Authority TV. That's going to conclude our coverage. Taking a look at the
Yeah, I thought you had me there,
Kyle
Adam.
Putz.
I was
He is
nervous, not
your
gonna lie. I
winner.
was just hoping both.
Sitting there in the third spot, Bobby Cheney.